It's scary time. Guys, I'm a little scared today. We got a little bit of the scaries today. I tried to do some grinding off stream. I didn't get very far. there wasn't a lot to do. EBH. So what are we doing today? We started on Silphco on the last stream. I don't remember how far we got. I didn't bother checking. But at near the end of Silphco, we have a fight with our rival. I'm just adjusting the volume a little bit. Is that good? A little bit less. Yeah, so near the end of Silphco, we have a fight with our rival. The rival fights have not been too bad. Been kind of a pushover. The reason I'm scared of this one is just the level. His top Pokemon's gonna be level 40. We're nowhere near that yet. And we do have a lot of Silphco to go, so we'll catch up a bit. But currently most of my Pokemon are around like level 32. That's not looking great. I'm scared. Here, let me go ahead and just switch to let's see. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so literally everyone's at level 32 exactly. Ideally I'd like them to be at least level like 38 before we fight our rival Smog. And remember, we also have to deal with the Pokemon that knows self-destruct, so we'll have to also bring on a sacrifice when we do our rival. And we need to be very careful when we're walking around Silphco, because the rival fight is you go into a teleporter and 2 steps off of the teleporter triggers the fight. So I'm gonna be walking carefully. I know what the room looks like, but you know, sometimes I just go in autopilot mode, just walk forward. So I'm gonna try not to do that. And then after that, we also have to fight Giovanni, which I haven't even checked what level he's at. Let me see. Giovanni is level 41. Okay, so just 1 level more. So I'm not too scared of that. There's just a lot that could go wrong. But that's the goal today, is to defeat Silphco. If we have time, there is a gym we could do. I don't know how long Silphco is gonna take, so we'll see. I expect for a fairly long stream today, at least like 2.5, 3 hours. I don't got anything going on, so we'll just power through. I did do something a little silly off stream. Nothing scary, no one's dead or anything. I checked on Golduck, our Magikarp named Golduck that I left in the breeder's home. He only leveled up 16 levels. That was at level 23, which is not as good as I was hoping there. So I was like, I'm just gonna pop him back into the breeder's home. But oops. Hold on, that's the wrong screen. There we go. But before that, I'll level up 1 more so he can evolve. So I popped a rare candy on him. A little bit of a waste, but you know, I just wanted to get it over with. And then when he was evolving, I accidentally pressed B. So I wasted a rare candy, and Golduck is still in fact a Magikarp. And you know, I gave up. I just popped him back in the breeding. He's still, Golduck is still a Magikarp, a level 24 Magikarp, and he is still with the breeders. And we will check on him again if we ever need him. Basically, if Magikarp died, we would probably need Golduck on our team. But hopefully that won't happen, so we're good for now. I have not even remotely considered who we're gonna sacrifice in Smog's battle. I think we have a lot of shit Pokemon in here, so it's not a big deal. I'll check later because I'll have to deposit and then withdraw. So not too worried about that. We'll figure it out later. We are probably gonna have to do a bit of back and forth between Silphco and the Pokemon Center, just to change things out and stuff. But I got a decent amount of potions on me, so that shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, I went around and defeated some trainers from earlier routes that I didn't get to before, and it did not do a lot. It got a couple levels on a couple Pokemon, and then there's not really any grass routes with high level Pokemon right now. If we get to where we're fighting Smog and I'm still very underleveled, there is one more route we can go to that I was gonna save for later, but there's a bunch of trainers there. So we'll see. But yeah, I don't remember where I've already been, so I might repeat some things at the start here. Now I've fought everyone around here. I just don't remember where to go from here. Okay, this is just, I think, level 2. We'll go to level 3. Hello. I do got my Dr. Pepper today. Not pasta. Do you need a woke? I don't have the fan on right now, but later I might turn it on. It is like nearly 80 degrees today. Yesterday I think it hit 80 as the top in fucking March. Awful. Yeah, I'm excited for summer. I enjoy the warm weather for the most part. But not in March. That's not quite right. Oh, is it, War Turtle? I know in other places, it's been, like, snowing and freezing like crazy. Where I live, we barely got any. We basically didn't get any snow this year. I'm getting used to it, but when I grew up in a place that got a lot of snow. It was like 5 or 6 months out of the year there was usually snow on the ground, and usually quite a bit. I did not see who was coming out. We'll just do Booble. That works, that's fine. So when I first moved for college, it was definitely, the winters were an adjustment because it was like, I just never felt like we had a winter. And well, I don't miss the whole like 6 months of snow. I do really like winter and I do really like snow. So it was a little rough. I felt like I was really missing out. But this winter it wasn't so bad. This winter it still felt like winter despite no snow. So I think I'm getting used to it slowly. Yeah, we still have one more rare candy that we can use as well later. And I think there might be a rare candy somewhere in Silphco as well. Unless we already grabbed it, I'm not sure. That all that's here. Oh, there's a scientist. That should be fine. Oh, I did get wing attacked on Pasta. A little bit better than Gust. Need Arena, that should be fine. Yeah, the highest level grass patch that I had available to, or at least I think I had available to at the time, all I had was like Nidorans and Zubat, which don't give a lot of EXP. Fun fact. So it was not worth it. It would have taken me hours to get any more levels. So we're just gonna hope for the best, that we get a decent amount in Silph. And if not, yeah, there's another route that we haven't been to yet. Which? I don't know if we've seen a Muck yet. We've seen Grimer for sure, but not Muck. I would love some better moves on Walmart. I remember it takes a while for Walmart to get good moves, but we'll get there eventually. It evolves at level 36, which we should hopefully reach on this stream. How we doing? Pop a potion real quick. No idea where I am. Might have rocks. So we'll switch. Wow. February and March are always rough months for me just because they go so quickly. Like, obviously the end of February sneaks up on you because it's shorter, and then the beginning of March just goes by so quickly because you're not expecting it. Card key already. Okay. My goal was to get the Toontown video out in April. I don't know if that's still gonna happen. I am back to working on it. There was a lull for a while, but I've gotten back the motivation. I am working on the script. I could maybe finish the script this month, but I don't think I'd be able to do all of the recording and editing in April. So most likely gonna be a May release for that. Let's do big mans. Oh, this is level 33 and might have explosion. We'll just... It's fine. We should be fine. Oh, that does nothing. Well, we'll switch to Nidowoke. My only Pokemon that has a ground type move is water type, so that's a bit too dangerous. Sure. Every move I am scared. I don't think it would learn Explosion by level 33, but it could. Okay, Ice Beam did nothing, but at least it's frozen. I'm gonna heal. Okay. Okay, bomb defused. All good. False alarm. That's the other thing I'm scared of, is like we're also just a little, we're not under-leveled for these trainers, but they're getting to the point where they're around our level. So if something real strong comes up like that, I'm just a little nervous. Let's do Walmart for a bit. Been here, just trying to. There we go. We have the card key already, so we can start unlocking these. That's just where we have to start being careful about where we go. TMO 9. That is takedown. I don't really want that. Right, where's this lead? Okay, we're safe here. Okay, I know where we are. I'm pretty sure the teleporter in this one is what leads to Smog. I'm gonna very carefully double check, just so we know, just so we can avoid it for now. Yeah, this is where Smog is. You can see him right there. We will not be doing that yet. Blastoise, okay. Beefy guy. Don't know how you got a level 29 Blastoise, but... yeah, man. That should give us a lot of XP. Decent. Habitat. This should also be fine, I think. Alright. Beautiful. We got Hyper Pot. Lots of water types today. We'll get some level on Buble. Just two. Okay. Yeah. Poke Flute. Oops. Mankey, that's fine. Beautiful. And Krabby's also fine. Nah, we don't need to Mega Kick. It knows Guillotine! Oh. That's scary. Oh, no, no, no! Oh, wow, that is so... Okay, so if you don't know what just happened, Guillotine is a one-hit KO move guaranteed. It has a 30% chance of hitting. There was no way of avoiding that. That was just really bad luck. That sucks. Bugle's not, like, the Pokemon I'm most attached to. I figured we'd probably switch it out at some point, because we don't really need a normal type, but that is really bad timing. I really don't like losing a Pokemon right before two really big battles we have to do. Oh god, that sucks. Okay. Rest in peace, Buble. Okay, well, because I mean, even if we switched, it still had the same chance to hit. So there was nothing we could do there. That was all luck. Why the hell does Krabby know Guillotine? That sucks. Okay, let's go back. This might lead back, honestly. What's in here? God, poor Buble. Right that's so unlucky. Oh, I think this girl heals us. Thanks. Yeah, yep, okay. We can... Okay, we've already fought him. Okay, let's go, Oh, this is not where I meant to be. Okay, oops. This is why you just use the elevator. It's really not how I was expecting to start the stream. Oh my god, there's so many goddamn water types! Bugle's dead, can't use that. Oh man. Grass type, that's better. Bleh. I don't even know if I have anyone I want to put on the team to replace Buble right now. Oh, that's annoying. Come on. Okay. Elevator. This happy music is not deserved right now. Let's see. Okay, that... Oof. Let's deposit Buble. Let me look at it. Oh, our poor Wigglytuff. Our Booble, our Buble, our Bubble. However you want to pronounce it. That was... There was literally nothing we could have done to avoid that. That was just so unlucky. I'll draw him after the stream today. He served us well. He got us through a lot. A very solid Pokemon. Yeah, sometimes nothing else you could have done. It'd be like that. Us with... Especially, I feel like Gen 1 especially, they give a lot of Pokemon those, like, random one-hit KO moves. Alright. Goodbye, Buble. He will be drawn after the stream. Not deposit. I don't know. Yeehaw. What was Yeehaw? Oh, that's yeah. Ponyta. Probably the highest level we have. Oops is a duplicate. Yeah, we really don't have much. Bleh. Oh, so that's our Lickitung. That is another... We could replace that as a temporary normal type. But it's pretty underleveled. Wait... Do you got Stomp? Yeehaw. No, it just has Ember. Yeah, Bled might honestly be our best option. Oops, I didn't mean to... That's not what I want to do. I was trying to... Who's Grunion? Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, I guess we'll do Bleh for now. I don't... Bleh is certainly not going to be a permanent member of the team. It's just... temporary replacement. We do get another encounter soon. You get a Lapras in Silph.Co, but you don't get it until after you fight a rival. And I think I think they give it to you at a pretty high level. So hopefully it'll be a pretty good Pokemon for us. And then we can also go to Route 13. We haven't got a Pokemon there yet. Alright, well, we move forward. Really not liking how underleveled we still are so far. I think there's still a good amount of trainers. Let me go to the top and work our way down. Just try to fight as many people as possible. We won't fight Giovanni yet, obviously. Just fighting the trainers around here. Oh, well, 25! You need better than that. Nice. I thought it said splash for a second. Yes, that is... Ugh, but okay. Well, I don't use rage, so we can do that. I think slash is better than cut, but cut is an HM move, so we can't unlearn that right now. Yeah, we can fight a Diglett. It's just a Diglett. Yeah, easy. Digi. I meant to use Ember, but that works too. Cooking my birds. Dose. Just dose. Okay. Let's see. Get Magikarp up. Just realized we didn't actually heal, but that's fine. We're not. I'm not investing in Bleh right now. He might end up being our sacrifice for our rival. That's grass type. Let's... No, we'll stick with Walmart for that. Ow. My freaking eyes. Ugh. Another one. Bump. Okay. At least we're getting a lot of money, that's for sure. I'm not gonna use the teleporters right now. Excuse me. You're near the heal? Nope, just just a random person. Well, lots of items over here. First we were getting a ton of water types when we had Walmart out, and now it's all grass types. Tisk tisk. That does not do a lot. Really need something better on Walmart. Okay. Let's give him a heal. He can use a super pot. And... antidote. Oh. Do we have... what's this again? High kick? Okay, we don't wanna waste that. Can't waste it. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to go back. We're gonna have to go back, put some items away. At least we're right by the elevator, it's not too bad. We were on 10F. Little jaunt back. Oops. There we go. Okay, we can... We'll deposit this for now, we don't need it for a while. We don't need the Silph Scope anymore. And we'll deposit this for now, use it later. We need the card key. TMO9 I just want to sell. Mark was over here, I think. That might be one up. There it is. Sell. Thank you. Oops. We'll just buy a couple more hyper pots while we're here. Can't be overprepared. Okay, back to it. Back to NF. Yeah, I'm really starting to think we might have to go to Route 13 after this. I don't think we're gonna quite get enough levels from Silph. Carbos. That is special, I think. Increases special. I don't know if do we have someone we want to increase special on? I guess Walmart or Magic Cart. We'll increase Magic Carts. Actually, I might have done that wrong. I don't know. I don't remember if Bubble Beam is physical or special. Whatever, it's fine. TM26. Let's see. Earthquake. Oh my goodness. Okay, that is very good. We're definitely putting that on Nidowoke. That is what I've been waiting for to finally make Nidowoke good. Yeah. Rock Slide, Body Slam, Ice Beam, Earthquake. That is a pretty good moveset. That's real exciting. Okay. We have a stab move. We have a very good stab move on Nidowoke for once. Okay, let's try these. Where does this go? I mean, at this point, since we can unlock most of the doors, I don't think we really need to use the teleport pads. We can just kind of go through. That is a strong Tangela. Annoying. Bleh. Yeah, now all we're really waiting for is Flamethrower for Walmart, and everyone else I think is in a pretty decent position. I mean, we're gonna get Surf soon, so we can also pop that on Magikarp. Always with the poisons. We'll check them real quick. Yeah, all of these lead to places we can just get through the stairs at this point. Okay. Alright, back to 10. Let's check 11. I mean, not 11. This is 9. Anything for me? Got everything there. We fought you. We've gone through here. Oh, we can get... Okay, remember, level 9 is where we can heal real quick. Good to know. I don't think there's really anything else here. Yep. Okay. Go to 8. Got that guy. Got you. We've gone through here. Here's one we haven't gone through. What you got? We fought you. Yep. Okay. Seven is where our rival is, so we'll be careful exploring around here. Camo 3. That, oops. Let's see. Oh, Swords Dance. That is very good. I'm not gonna use that one yet. That'll be a late game thing. The fact that Walmart can learn it is crazy. that could be very good on Walmart. I'll definitely consider it, but yeah, that's fine. Just scratch it. That was easy. Okay. Now we're still pretty Machamp. Jesus, okay. We're still nowhere near level 40, that's for sure. How much does Bubble Beam do? At least this guy will probably give a lot of EXP. What you got for me? Yeah, decent. Okay. Where is our rival from here? I think he's like in that room. Let me look at it. 1 second. Oh, okay, that room is specifically only accessible through teleporter. So we're good. Okay. Boing boing boing. That's us. That's me. I gotta remember that big man says Leech Seed. Good move to use sometimes. Oh, sorry, 1 second. There we go. Mr. Mime. We should. It might have ice type move. Let's do. We'll do Walmart. Freaky guy. All right. Oh, something up here. Calcium. I don't remember which one that is. Calcium. There's no special attack and special defense. They're grouped as one thing. Calcium, Pokemon. It says it increases special attack. Oh, Carbos was speed. Okay. I get them all mixed up. Okay. So this one's special. We can pop that on Walmart, I guess. Okay. God, I'm so nervous about how underleveled we are right now. Ow. Can always hack back in the rare candies in the shop, but I don't really want to do that at this point. It's an impasta for a bit. Three. Okay. One. Two. Three. One. Come on. That's a 4. Okay. Shelter. That like water ice. I'm sure it'll be fine. I don't think it has. I think it's just water at this point. I don't think it learns any ice moves for a while. Yep. Another one. Well, okay, good news that we got Earthquake now. Yeah, I don't think it even learns Explosion yet, but good to get it out of the way. Okay. Let's just pop some heals real quick. I wouldn't worry about it. You guys got anything for me? Nope. Alright, we push forward to level 6. I think this might be our 4th rocket mother. Bubbly bean. Yeah, bruh. Okay. Let's see. Get Nita woke up first. AOSDs. You're fine. Our Pokemon products. Yep. Alright, nothing important there. Don't do this to me, Zubat. Thank you. A reminder of her fallen soldier. Seeking. That's fine. Well, I guess technically super effective against us. But we should be okay. Yeah, I'm not worried. Nice. Just quick. Alright, we can do pasta now. I don't think there's anything up here. No. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Hey, what's up? I haven't been here yet. Wow, wow. Don't do that nonsense. Just wasting both of our times. Ugh. Oops. Haunter! We haven't seen Haunter Sprite yet. I remember. Ghost type. Flying type does not hit Ghost type in this generation. I remember that. Let's do... it's technically Poison type, so maybe not Big Man's. We'll just do... Magikarp. I definitely think, specifically in this generation, Haunter has the coolest sprite of the trio. Okay, that hurts a little bit. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna switch. How about you, Walmart? I don't like that move. Oh, you know, I should be using Nidowoke since it's Poison type as well. Ground type, please. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. We've been saying. Victory Bell. We can do Pasta. I don't think we've seen Victory Bell sprite yet. I think it looks a bit better in later games. I mean, it looks fine. It looks cool, but I think its body's a little strange. Oops, my bad. There we go. Does it have that tail appendage in later sprites? Let me see. Let me just pop it in here real quick. Victory Bell. Oh yeah, it does. It just looks a little slightly different. Ivysaur. Yeah. I don't even know where we are right now. We should probably just go back through the teleporter. We'll get back here through the stairs. Okay, there's items down here. That works. Ah, I got the yawns. Don't worry, I'm not ending the stream anytime soon. I got a Dr. Pepper to keep me awake. Anyone else still? Yeah, big man, still level 33. Beautiful. Guillotine. Oh, Guillotine's cute. Little spiky kitty dog thing. Come on, Jolteon. Beautiful. Wonderful EXP. Okay, and now we've learned we can just use Earthquake. Eevee. Yeah, we're all at level 34. We'll just do a little bit more on Pasta. Yeah, I don't think we have many trainers left in here, and we are still grossly underleveled. Come on. There we go. What do we got? HP up. And X accuracy. Well, I don't use the X items, it feels too cheap. But HP up. Who do we got? Walmart's a bit low, but also gonna evolve in 2 levels. Pasta's also gonna evolve in 2 levels, actually. And Big Man, so we got a lot of evolutions coming up. So I don't really know. I mean, Magikarp is the only one who's not going to get... And Nidowoke, but has a bit better HP, so we'll pop it on Magikarp. Because the other ones are gonna get a natural increase pretty soon. Okay, let's go back to level 9 real quick to get a heal, and then we'll continue onwards. I actually don't remember which level we're on right now. 7? No, 6. Oh, she was over there. Hello. Heal me, please. Thank you. Oops. 2 of them. Okay. Level 5 next, I think. Yeah, I haven't been here yet. The Pokemon report. 4 Pokemon evolve only when traded by link cable. We don't got one of those. Over 160 Pokemon techniques have been confirmed. Hey, what's up? Pokemon Lab created Porygon, first virtual reality Pokemon. Shouldn't be any children here. Oh, hello. The juggler. Why is there a juggler here? I'm a little lost. Ugh. Come on. Okay. Hello, how are we surviving? Well, there was a death recently. We got guillotined by a Krabby. Our poor Wigglytuff Buble did die. Other than that, we're doing fine, except we are kind of underleveled right now, so we might need to do some grinding, because we have a rival fight that we need to do, and his highest is level 40, and we are only level 34. So not looking great there. Yeah. Yeah, the RNG being a prick, yeah, it was really nothing I could do about that. Yeah, but everyone's looking pretty good. We got a bunch of evolutions coming up once we get to level 36. I did not see who's coming out. That's not... Oh, he switched. I didn't even notice. Fine. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty scared. TBH. I do not know how many levels we're gonna actually be able to get before we have to fight our rival. But yeah, we can go through Route 13. At the very least. Okay, we're doing alright. Anyone over here? Oh, there's a juggler because they study Pokeballs, I guess. Pidgeot. You're a slightly better Pokemon than me. But we got rocks. Yeah, man. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if everyone's evolved, I'll at least feel a little better, but even then, we'll still be a little underleveled going into Smog. So, level 36 at the earliest, but it would be nice to be more around level 38. Fine. Once again, so many water types. I guess in general there are a lot of water types in this game. I can't remember if it's either poison or water, like it's the most types in Gen 1. I think it's water. Protein! That's good on basically any of our Pokemon. Increases attack. I say pop it on Pasta just because it has the weakest moves. Give it a little bit of boost there. Anything? Nope. Oh yeah, I remember this guy. We are running out of floors. We're working from the top down right now because I already have the card key. Just trying to get all the trainers. What is this? 4-5, 4-4, I don't remember, but... Bing. But the nice thing is we'll get another encounter since we have to go to Route 13 anyway. The withdrawal is annoying. That's fine. Slow and steady. There we go. That's also fine. I really like how the Staryu sprite is shaded in this one. It's very dynamic orange. Excuse me. Ooh, okay. Full heal. Escape rope. Normal items. Anyone need to be... Anyone need a heal? Not really, but make some room. And max revive, which we will sell. Oh, someone up's here. Yep. Yeah, I think we're almost done with trainers, if not already done. Anyone in here? Oh, okay. Manky. Beautiful. Oops. No, we're fine. Okay. Getting closer. Haven't seen a bug in a while. Alright. Let's bring back in Nidowoke. Okay. I didn't even get to see what he said, I skipped it too quick. That works. Love having a generation where levitate does not exist. Makes things a lot easier for now. That also works great. I do not think we've seen Raichu yet. Big beefy boy. I would love to have a Raichu on the team. Or any good electric type would be nice, but alas. Keep it coming. I didn't even notice Nidowook's already level 35. Walmart's turn. I'm sure you got nothing for me. Yep. Nope. I think we've already been here. Yep. Yeah, no one over here. That might have been the last trainer, honestly. Yeah, I think we've already explored everything from here on out. Don't think you're a trainer. No. You got something for me. We might have to... Let's see... Yeah, we'll come back for her. She's easy to get back to. Yeah, we've fought everyone here. Yeah, that was it. That was all the trainers. Well, let me sell a couple items, grab that item, and then we will go to Route 13, see if we can get some more levels there. There's also a dojo here, but I think that's even higher level. So not looking great. I meant to go to the mart. This is not where the mart is. It's on the other side. There we go. My fault for not using my bike. Okay. Oops, not that. Sell max revive. We can also sell these awakenings. We got the flute. Oh, and the X accuracy. Okay. Let's see what that girl had for us. She was right over here. Oops. Not right over here. Right over here. Hey, bestie. Thanks. What's that? EM36. Oh, I don't want that. Thanks, though. I wonder- wait, I don't think this is the case, but I still wanna check. No, well, I cannot learn it. I'm gonna... Since we'll have to bring a sacrifice Pokemon anyway for Smog's fight, we might as well see if we have any Pokemon that can learn self-destruct in the box. Okay. We are heading... let's heal first, get the PP back up. Thank you, thank you. Okay, now I'll pop the bike on. Bit of a long way to Route 13, but be pretty quick with the bike. Our beloved Lavender back into green. As if you remember from last stream, I think it was last stream, we went down here, but we stopped at Route 13. And we did the encounter for Route 12, but not 13. Which is like right here. Now we're in 13. So we can get into that grass patch. I think we have to go around though. Okay. I'm gonna take the bike off. I don't even know what level trainers are here, but we'll probably be alright. Yeah, we keep Walmart in. I think there are a good amount of trainers over here. This is the silly little fence maze in Route 13. So goal is at least level 36, ideally level 38. I don't think we're gonna make it to 40, unfortunately, but I think with level 38 we should be okay. And level 36 is a little scary, but not the worst. We could manage. Go one down. No. Oops. Poisoned, but that's fine. Yeah, I think it takes a bit to actually be able to get to the grass patch here, but soon we will get a new encounter. Big mans. And we also soon will see a lot of evolutions. Miss. Silly. That's fine. Oh my goodness. Come on. There we go. Beautiful. I need to heal that poison. Easy peasy. Okay. I mean, so far it's going pretty quick, so we should be able to get a decent amount of levels. Still need magic carp at level 35. Maybe we should prioritize who's gonna be evolving first. So we'll actually wait on Magikarp for now. We'll stick with Walmart. My cute Pokemon wish to make your acquaintance. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. That's not ideal. Guerra. I've mentioned it before, I'm not much of a gamer, right? I don't really play that many games besides Pokemon. But I have a certain pridefulness when it comes to Mario Kart. I used to not be very good at Mario Kart at all. I was pretty bad at it. And then I got like okay at it. And then I think it was like, yeah, it was 2 years ago at this point. A little less. It was a couple Septembers ago. For my friend's birthday, we did a huge Mario Kart tournament where we did every cup in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And I was paired with my friend who's probably the best in our friend group. And I didn't want to go into it and have people say when we won, because I knew we'd win. I didn't want people to say that she carried. So it's like, I have to get good. I'm really good at Mario Kart, so people don't say that she carried. Like, I want to be a good team member. So I did. I got pretty good at Mario Kart. This is not very effective. But then Mario Kart World came out, and it was like everything was kind of reset. Everyone was back in the same playing field. And at first, I wasn't even that interested in getting good at it. I was like, I don't really care. Like, it looked cool. I'm not like anti Mario Kart World. It just, you know, I did that already with Mario Kart 8. I'm not like, I don't consider myself a huge Mario Kart player. So I was like, it's fine. I'm not really gonna touch that game much. But something snapped in me like a few weeks ago when I was playing with friends. I was like, I have a pride now to it because I got good at Mario Kart 8. I was like, I can't be bad at a Mario Kart game anymore. So then I 100%ed the game. And over the last week I've been doing the time trials where you fight against, you try to beat the developers' times on each map. And yesterday I finished all but one of them. There's still one that I have not completed because it's a water level that I'm really, really bad at. But yeah, because I'm not much of a gamer, I'm not... There's no games I would really consider myself good at, so it is kind of fun and a refreshing change of pace to, like, really try to get good at a game like that. I still wouldn't consider myself, like, competitive level good. Like, I'm sure if I played competitive online, I would not be very good at all. But, you know, I'm learning some tricks. I'm probably the best right now in my friend group. That's all that really matters to me. Not even being the best, just being, like, good enough to beat them sometimes, you know? Still feel like I'm competing, even if I'm not the best. But yeah, I think right now I'm not interested in streaming other games, but I would like to at some point. Stream some other stuff and, like, get more into playing games myself. Because I really love games, but I grew up watching games rather than playing them for the most part. Both because I grew up with the rise of YouTube, but also I was the youngest sibling, so I often watched my siblings play games. So just playing games myself just wasn't really something I did a ton. Besides a few. Like, I like to play games online and stuff as a kid. I played a lot of Toontown, a lot of, like, Pop Tropica and things like that. But yeah, in terms of, like, I don't want to say real games, because those are real games, but in terms of what you usually think of when it comes to games, I haven't played a ton. I'd like to, at some point, like, go through all of the games that I consider my favorites, that I haven't actually played and have only watched people play, and actually play them myself. But a lot of those are, like, you know, story-driven games, a lot of reading and stuff. I don't really know if that's the kind of game I'd want to play on stream. That might be more of a personal thing. But I'd love to challenge myself to get into some of the more, like, not even necessarily, like, classic games. Like, I want to play Hollow Knight at some point, and I know I'm going to be absolutely awful at it, because I'm not good at games. But I think that could be fun to try to stream that. Kingler's a little scary, because it was a Krabby that killed us with a guillotine. Hopefully, we just don't get unlucky again. It's going for it right away. That's great. It's a 30% chance. So we just gotta, you know, beat the 1 in 3 odds. Okay, we're good. Killed in 1 hit. Okay. It would have been really embarrassing, but also really funny if we lost 2 Pokemon to Guillotine in 1 stream. But I am grateful that we didn't. TP up. Honestly, I might just put that on Earthquake. I don't think we have anything else that I would need to put it on right now. I mean, it could be useful on Rock Slide too, but I think we'll probably end up using Earthquake more. How are we doing on level? We'll just keep Walmart in. Try to get him to level 36 first. Did they fight you already? Yeah. Let's see if we can get to that grass. Yeah. Okay, let's get an encounter. Oops. I think, what other games would I want to stream? I could see myself doing... My favorite Legend of Zelda game, and the only one I've properly played myself, is Link Between Worlds. I could see myself having fun doing a stream of that game someday. We already have a Ponyta, so we can skip that encounter. Well, I did want an electric type. Not really the one I wanted, but Electrode is not bad. Do I want to train up a level 24 Voltorb right now? Not really. Are there other electric types I'd rather train up? Yes. Am I probably gonna wait? Yes. But at least we have an electric type. Never mind. We don't. Please don't kill. Okay, it didn't do anything. No, never mind. No encounter for this. Yeah, that makes sense. Shouldn't even thought that I would get that. Gotta love self-destruct. Real big fan of self-destructing Pokemon. It's fine. We do still get, once we fight our rival, we do get whatever the Lapras encounter is gonna be. That will be nice. Hopefully. So we'll still get something on this stream. As long as we don't wipe to our rival. Just pushing through. See, I'm worried because I feel like we've already gone through most of the trainers on this route. And we're only gonna get like one Pokemon up to level 36. We got a couple rare candies, so that'll help, but I might have to do a lot of grinding. Okay, we got Walmart up, so we can switch. Let's try to get Pasta is almost there. I think Pasta evolves at level 36. Unless it already evolved and I'm just forgetting the sprite. I don't think it did. I think we still have Pichu. I'll double check. Their sprites are very similar, so I don't fully remember. Hey, you actually had birds. Good for you. Okay. I'm not gonna press B. Our first final evolved starter Pokemon. I do really enjoy Charizard's first sprite. Didn't learn a new move, which sucks. But lots better stats. Beautiful. I wonder, I'm gonna check when it does learn freaking Flamethrower. Let's see. Charizard. Learn set Gen 1. Yeah, not until level 46. That sucks. I wonder if there's not a TM for it in this game, I don't think. No. There is Fire Blasts as a TM. Wonder where that is. Well, we can look into that later. Okay, let me double check. Yeah, it's still a Pidgeotto. I think it was 2300 before it levels up. How's Big Man? Oh, Big Man's is already. I completely forgot that Big Man's is already a Venusaur. My bad. Cool. So we just have Pasta to level up, or to evolve. So let's get Pasta up, and then we can try to get everyone else leveled up a bit more. We saw I fought him down there. And you. That works fine. That also works fine. Slowly but surely. Beautiful. I wish these would give a little bit more EXP. Hitmonlee should give a decent amount, I think. Yeah, that's better. What you got for me? Just a rat. Not very helpful. More little guys. I'd prefer some big guys right now. Oops. At least we can tear through them quickly. Okay, there we go. Okay, and we can switch for Pidgeot. Let's get Nidowoken here. That's what we're about to get right now. At least I think so. Okay. Evolving? Yes. Look at that. I think that's everyone on the team fully evolved. Beautiful. Well, that makes things a little less scary, but we're still pretty underleveled. Let's get Magikarp up first. He's still only level 34. What you got for me? I'm quite scared. I'm not liking how low we are. Uno, dos, tres. You can deal with a Haunter now, right? You're strong enough. I just know that Nightshade does so much damage, I'd rather switch. Beautiful. I don't got that yet, boy. That's fine. Scratch it. Honestly, I bet Bubblebeam will still do more. Yeah. That's us. Hello. Blah. I'm just gonna switch. For time's sake. Annoying. But that's fine. Okay. I don't know if there's anyone else. There is a grass patch here that we can grind in if we need to. Put that over here. Item? Nope. Oh, here we go. The good news is, if I remember correctly, there's not really much of a level increase between the next two gyms that we have. So it's okay that we're doing all these trainers right now. Because once we get the next gym down, I don't think we need to increase much more after that. But the next gym is also really strong, so... I probably should have healed, but we'll be fine. Okay. Snorlax. Let's do Nidowoke for that. We don't have any fighting type moves, but... Try an Earthquake. Beefy boy. You should give a decent amount of EXP, right? Yeah, it's decent. Okay. I'm gonna heal just in case. Don't want to play any risks right now. Yeah, I bet if that landed 5 with the crit, that could have killed us. Good call to heal. Swords dance. That's crazy. Okay. Half there. Anyone else? Yep. I'm not into it, but okay. That's not a bird. Good for me, though. Also not a bird. Could be one in there, though, I suppose. Bah. I knew it. What do we got? Okay, okay. We got some more. Not out of the woods yet. So we at least can get everyone to level 36 with this. And then we have 2 rare candies, so we can get someone to level 38. And I'll see how much EXP the wild Pokemon around here give. It might be worth doing a little bit of grinding. Yeah, we've already been live for almost 2 hours. We probably could have stayed in, but just in case. Yeah, we just need Big Man's and Magikarp up. Magikarp should be almost level 36, I think. I don't like when the screen turns black like that, like hurts my eyes. This damn horsey, come on. Oh, I'm out of that. Keep scratching for a while, I guess. Oof, that was a crit. Might take a minute. on. One of these will hit. Now we gotta deal with the poison too. Come on, I believe in you, Magikarp. Oh, jeez. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. Last antidote. And big man's up front. Thank God they put a lot of trainers here. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Now why is that happening? What is going on? AMD bug report. I need to... There's something wrong with my drivers that keeps happening. I need to figure that out off stream. Thankfully it's not crashing the stream, but crashes like everything else. Okay, give me one moment. Oh goodness. Oh goodness gracious. Okay, I'm gonna mute 1 second. Okay, I got horrible news. Unfortunately, we lost the save. And I did not. My bad. I did not save that entire stream. So I'm gonna have to. I am not gonna waste y'all's time and go through all of Silphco again and all those trainers. So off stream, I'll go back through. I'll refight all those guys. The last save I have is before Booble died, but I will still honor that death. I will not use Booble. Which just means I might be able to get some EXP on some of the others from the earlier fights. But yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I tried to recover it, didn't work. So yeah, I didn't want to end stream here. I did want to get the rival fight done, but I gotta go through and redo all those fights. So unfortunately, stream's gonna have to end here. Next time I'll catch back up. I might just go ahead and finish off the trainers that we didn't get to, get everyone up to par, do some grinding, and we will start next time with the rival fight next Thursday. And I will figure out what's wrong with my PC in the meantime as well. Oh man, that is so unfortunate, but what can you do? Alright, see you guys next Thursday.